going up against Vietnam.
An early catch in the bot side towards the jungle. YL, super low. Knight's going to dive the turret, pick up the first blood.
YL was exposed to get stunned up by Seja and then chunked out by the rest of MVP. Speaking of Seja,
he's just going to go down. A beautifully executed dive.
Technically in the better position because they have vision of the river. They at least know what's going
YL,
on.
what are you doing? Didn't you learn your lesson from last time? Luckily, you've got some teammates ready and waiting in the wings, and Kine will be able to pick up the kill. Dashes over the wall, gets away, but not for long. Zia's going to be shut down by Knight. Now, the fight's going all over the place. Namchin on that Ormar, standing tall, trying to get the frags, and it's going to go well for him. Lei is going to get taken down as Bug able to get the kill, but they're just going to keep turning it around, and a very even trade going on so far actually comes out in MVP's favor.
You look, Simga's trying to catch him out, even still will not let him press up into that lane at all.
I'll tell you who else is going to get caught. It's Knight, but he's able to get away with the backup of his team. MVP take a kill as well. Bug now running for his life, has to back away. Knight dives under turret, will pick up the kill yet again. Namchin now finds himself in a spot of bother, but Lei overextends under the turret. Not quite enough damage put down onto Scud, but
deny some golden experience.
Ooh, Simga again getting jumped on. Raz is going to go down with a nicely placed shot from YL.
To disengage the fight and buy some time for Knight to back out. Now, PEA are looking to take over inside the jungle, get Sage Golem buff.
Namchin with the AoE stun is going to be able to stun up too, and that's going to be Bug to capitalize. Able to get the kill. They have to back out now. A lot of their players on Pro Army very low on HP, and with Simga coming in on the back line, not to mention Horror in the front line.
Simga's looking for it though.
They are
a little bit of an easier time going to the jungle. They're able to pull off invades like this onto Kian. Knight gets turned around on, and Bug will find him.
Fair enough. All right, well, MVP going to be looking to trebuchet themselves into the enemy jungle, but they're going to find themselves up against some stiff competition. Lei trying to back off into Bug, but he's just going to be able to do so much damage, and the rest of Pro Army have to flank, but MVP rally beautifully. Seja finds the kill, and now YL's in a spot of trouble, able to pick up the kill is Seja once more, and that's a lot of pressure in the mid lane constantly for MVP. YL actually taking the fight against Knight. Get out, rides in through the assistance, but meanwhile did pick up a kill over towards the top side in there. Now he gets the double kill. Yeah, already Knight is just going to be able to turn this one around. Gets the double, picking up as many kills as possible. Knight still yet to fall, dashes over the wall. It's only a matter of time. Who's going to pick that one up? Not too sure who managed to get the kill. Knight is going to be able to pick it up, but Bug was devastating up in that topside jungle.
Pro Army want the fight, and look how much Lei is being chunked down just because of that buff. Zill nearly got the kill and try and ferry it in. Look at this, they're trying to cut them off away from that bot. They're forcing them to go around the wall, trying to take the fight.
And that is going to be Knight diving straight in. This is where MVP make it or break it, ladies and gentlemen. Pro Army trying to do the damage, and they're going to do just that. Gao picks up the first kill. They're going to fall left and right. MVP are being splattered across the floor. The high ground turret goes down, and Pro Army looking to finish it right here.
They can end the game right here, because Seja, she's not going to be able to 1v5 this. Might be able to potentially pick up YL.
Namchin tanking the turret aggro, but it's not going to matter. He's just going to jump onto their base as well. And that is going to be the game. Pro Army with a brilliant retake on the game.
All right. I thought you were trying to be lewd.
Lewd? No, never. But Bug might find himself in a spot of bother. Jumps into a 1 versus 3. Thought it was a 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 1, but unfortunately the rest of the MVP squad waiting in that death brush, and Knight
zapped down, and that's what the additional 2 members hiding in that bush were. Namchin trying to be aggressive here and potentially go for the steal, but the CC's too strong there. Picked up, and now he's going to pay for it with his life.
Oh, there's the ultimate coming out from Kresh. A lot of CC.
He needs to get out. It's a disengage tool at this point. They cannot take that fight. Oh, there's the engage. This is what we're talking about. He did have the disable to use on the turret, so he's going to use the metamorphosis and try and let his team a route into this one. They've locked him up. The tower's still alive, and here's Horror with the turnaround, but he's going to get turned around himself. Horror's playing far back on the tower. Now it's time to go in. Misses the stun, unfortunately, but will jump in.
Namchin is in the front line, taking up all the damage, and will it be enough to go down? It certainly will. Horror, Zuka will pick up that kill. YL taken very low as well, and Knight picks that one up to go for those plays to get themselves back in, potentially looking just to scale into the late game.
We're trying to look for some over-ambition from MVP. Horror, look at that shredding through Bug.
Yeah, but it is just going to be the Slims shredding straight back. But Ormar is in the thick of things, and he's just going to stun up 3. And there's Namchin as well, taken very, very low. Does go down finally.
He's going to go ahead and fly around the enemy jungle. Spots out, in fact, pings out where Knight is. But Kian, wow. This is Zuka. This is what Zuka can do if you let him just decimate you.
Especially if you're a squishy alone in a lane. You're not going to have a good time in Namchin.
Maybe this was a reason why Zuka's been permabanned since this match.
Probably. I mean, it seems reasonable. And again, that middle high ground turret gets popped down. Gal doesn't have Metamorphosis just yet. Will be coming up in the course of the fight, but Seja has already managed to secure the kill.
Hurricane, oh!
To 2 of them, and now Pro Army able to get 2 kills straight away back into the run of it, and Simga is running himself, which means that they can't just push those waves in and let their marksmen sit behind their front line and chunk those turrets down. They do actually need to go and burst them down.
Which is why they need to win the fight, but YL, he's got in. There's Namchin with the follow-up.
They are just going to try and crush this one down, and again, Pro Army get 2 kills.
Tara's trying to go in with the wave.
Horror. He's trying to go in with the wave, trying to get the kill towards the base, but
Pro Army's presence on the map, so they couldn't get as much done.
Well, they find him down in a lot of bother. Will he drop the ultimate? Jumps over the wall, but the rest of the MVP team are just going to completely destroy him. Gao even drops the ultimate to try and survive a little bit longer, but it's not going to matter. That's a massive disadvantage for Pro Army.
Even if they don't succeed in pushing in the base in this instance, they still have the Dark Slayer to fall back on.
Look at Horror. He's jumping in onto Klein on the back line.
YL's
down to half
real
HP.
threat, though.
YL, again, taken down very low, and they're already onto the base.
They're focusing the end.
MVP,
this is it.
Yeah, they're focusing the end, and that is going to be the game. Going over to MVP, taking us 1-1 in the series. Abyssal Dragon is just about to spawn with Pro Army.
Are they going for a 2-minute Abyssal Dragon?
Well.
Yeah, they're going straight for the Abyssal Dragon.
Gao spotted out.
I don't think he can do anything by himself. You can see Pro Army, they're coming in to try and stop this as fast as they can.
MVP are able to pick it up, but there's Pro Army riding in tall on the back of the Malok and are able to secure a kill. Only 1 so far, but Seja is soon to follow. And that is going to be the kill. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be Gao with a double kill.
But he's able to keep Seja away from the fight.
Ooh, the dive in the mid lane is going to come through. Simga taken so low, and it's going to be Raz to pick it up. Bug able to use that mobility to his advantage, but he's taken low himself. Lei and Knight trying to find something.
Now with Makrov here, and with the wave, they're going to just try and poke away the tower, but Seja going very aggressive to try and cut off the minion wave.
They go for the further engage onto Lei, who has to sort of dash away. And the rest of them trying to keep it going. Simga is just going to get charged out, as it is going to be Namchin on that Thane. They were to pick up the kill, and they're just going to continue their pressure in the bot lane. A dive coming onto Lei as well. They're just going to keep it rolling. Pro Army are absolutely rolling straight down this bottom lane, and Knight is going to fall as well.
The thing is, though, they're keeping MVP under their base, and at the moment, no real progress is being made because MVP's very good at clearing the waves. But saying that,
they are just going to jump in, dive under the high ground turret, and Pro Army, so much damage going back onto them, and it is going to be Gao to pick up the first kill of the fight, but the rest of them still just following slowly does it, but YL has get traded back on. So that's 2 kills to 3.
On the crush as well, so he can become more durable, but they've just ignored the mid lane while Kian just picks up the tower.
You can't do that and when the rest of your players
That's the game.
That's the game. That's it. Pro Army just going to walk straight in. MVP throw it out the window, and they say, do you know what? We're done with this game. We feel like you guys deserve it. So Pro Army will be progressing on, and that is going to be the Vietnamese team facing off against Team CL.